I really hope I'm on the right channel. I hope so. I should be. Should be on the right channel. Oh wait, nope, 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 nope. I cannot do that. I cannot pull up the stream on my phone. But you know what? Seems to be good. Seems to be working at least, so that's good. That's good. Uh, Hi. Hey everyone. It's been 2 weeks, hasn't it? 2 weeks since the last Mario Kart Tour stream. Oh, go figure. It's like these things happen once every 2 weeks. Anyway, uh, hi. Hey, hi. How's it going? How's it going, everyone? Let me get the live chat on stream, on screen, on my screen. You know what I mean? Whoopsie. Anyway, so hi. Let me go ahead and try getting everything set up. I hope I don't blast anyone's ears out. I hope the audio is there though. But let me go ahead and get it set up real quick. Yeah. Oh wait, no, 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 no. Okay. I like opened Mario Kart Tour and then didn't think to do the very next thing, which is exiting Mario Kart Tour. So I can share my screen. Where is it? There it is. All right, it's still probably. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to do this shit like really quickly. It's probably not gonna show properly. Uh, yes, let's. Oh, well, that's not quite what I want. Hold on, hold on. There you go. That's the loading screen. Ha! I win. I win the game. There's no audio. There is audio, but there's no. What? Huh? Wait, is there audio or not? Why? Are we good? Okay, is there audio on stream? Can you guys hear anything? Because I'm getting audio coming out of the computer. I hope it's coming out of the speakers, but it's not showing anything on OBS. It's saying there's no audio there. Why is there no audio? Hold on. I gotta figure this shit out. Eh. Open a new window. You didn't see that? You did not see that at all. You did not see that. Whoops. Okay, well, we're just gonna like cut that out from the stream later. Whoopsie daisy. I can't see the chat at all right now, by the way. Whoopsie daisy. Uh, Damn. I wish that this were easier to set up. I need to. Anyway, you hear it from my mic. What? You hear it from my mic? Should not be hearing it from my mic. I'm gonna be real. Where's the fucking... Nope. Come on, where is it, dude? I'm like genuinely struggling to get it on screen because I can't find the right source. Oh, there it is. Wait. Wait, that is the right source. Okay. So, show up properly. Yeah? Where the fuck? I don't know where it is. Huh? What? You hear it in bad quality when loud sounds play. Okay, genuinely, where the fuck? Ah! Is that it? Yeah, there we go. That's it. Why? Why was that so difficult? And it's still not even... Bro. Hello. Where's... I don't get why it's like coming out of the speakers, but not... it's like not on the stream. Why is it not on the stream? Can I just... I don't know. I really don't know. Hold on. Can I just add an audio source that's like specifically this window? Can I do that? Audio output capture. Let's add a new one. It should be yeah? No. No. Just saw the stream. Hi. Hey. What the fuck? Okay, hold on. If I go, I'm gonna go to like, let me go to YouTube real quick. Sure, we'll play Breath of the Wild's Guardian theme, but it's an Ocarina of Time sound font by the Floof. Credit to the Floof for this. I need to test the audio. What the fuck? Why? Huh? Okay, so why is that showing up on the stream, but not the fucking stream audio? Okay. Let's stop watching and hope it doesn't show my Discord messages again. Actually, I'm gonna... Can I can create a channel. Okay, how about this? We'll call this one... There we go. Alright, so now if it accidentally switches back to Discord, everything will be okay. And there won't be private info on screen. I need you to, like, exist for one. Now go gaga and die. Okay, now what if we watch the stream now? And get this. Ready? We pop it out into its own tab. And it doesn't work. What do I do, bro? What do I do? What do I do? I don't know how to make it show up. Where the fuck is the... Okay, obviously audio output capture is not the right thing. It's not what I thought it was, so I need to get rid of it. Goodbye. That is not what I thought I was adding. I need application audio capture. That's what I'm looking for. And it is just... Oh, it's working. Oh, it's working! Oh, okay, here we go. There we go. Alright, you guys should be able to hear the audio now. Can you hear the game audio? Is it a good volume? Are we good? Is it working? God. Why was that so difficult? It's not... Okay, what the fuck? Dude, get on screen. Thank you. Yeah? Alright. Okay. There we go. Oh my god. I think we figured it out, guys. We got it. Now we hear the game. Good. You should be hearing the game now. I'm going to turn this up just a little bit. You should be hearing the game now. It's exactly what I want. Alright, so. Hello. Andre and Steven and Elias and Linky and Andre and Elias and Andre and Elias. Hello. Hi, welcome to Mario Kart Tour, another Mario Kart Tour stream that definitely did not start out super scuffed with 9 minutes of having to get everything set up properly. So this is the vacation tour. And that was water. Anyway, this is the vacation tour. The vacation tour is highlighted by its debut course, Squeaky Clean Sprint, which is, in case you haven't figured it out yet by the thumbnail, a really big bathroom. It's a big bathroom. So, just like last time, because I'm not streaming these on like the day that these tours start, I have been doing my dailies, so I've got a few courses done already. I've been doing my dailies, but aside from that, I've pretty much not touched this tour. This tour is a little special as far as the end of service of Mario Kart Tour is concerned, because this tour is the start of everyone, regardless of whether they were paying before. Everyone has access to the Gold Pass, which I would show you if I knew. There we go. Yeah, Gold Pass. Whoopee! You understand the thumbnail now. Yep. Your little joke was actually completely. It was not my intention. To like also have that as a potential idea behind the image. But you know what? Whatever, it works. It doubles over. Anyway, yeah, so everyone that is playing Mario Kart Tour, everyone that has a Mario Kart Tour account should now have access to the Gold Pass. It is completely free. Everyone gets access to its benefits, etc., except for anything that would have been like, oh, you can now pay less for this or something like that. Whatever the fuck they were alluding to in the news message. Basically, you got Gold Pass benefits now. Yippee. Aside from that, this is just a vacation tour from 2023, as far as I'm aware. So, we'll go ahead and get into it. Just like usual, we will be playing through the entirety of the tour today. We'll be playing through the entirety of the tour today, and then we'll do some online at the very end for anyone who wants to join. So, let's go ahead and start with today's challenge on day 4. Got a little bit of quick play. Also, let me know if the audio is still going through the microphone, because it is going to be slightly out of sync if so. So let me know if I need to, like, turn the computer audio down, because my phone audio is pretty low. Okay, I really need to turn it down, actually. Hold on. Let's quit this. It's too loud. It's too loud. Oh. That's why it wasn't capturing it this whole time. It's not even related to the fucking speaker audio. I just tried to turn it down and it didn't. Okay, bye-bye. What? It's just a completely different thing from the speakers. That's weird. Alright, and I'm gonna have to turn it up on the stream. There you go. You guys should have some good audio now, but yeah. You didn't see the golden package? Okay. I think we're good now. Let's go ahead and try this again. This time with me hearing my phone a lot more than the computer, because the computer was way too loud. You're going to your friend's party because it's his birthday today? Happy birthday! Okay, so, now that we're actually getting into the game, let's talk about random shit. So, let's talk about the main channel. I'm shutting it down. I don't want to do it anymore. I'm sorry. No, obviously I'm joking. I hope none of you believe me. If you did, I might have to ban you. Anyway, no, in all seriousness though, regarding my break, it's not quite over yet. I mean, my break from school's about to be over, but my break from streaming on the main channel is not over yet because things did not go as planned. So, I got a lot of good stuff that happened, a lot of okay stuff that happened, or just a couple of not so good things that happened. So let's start with the good stuff. I got a graphics card. Yay! It finally happened! I finally got a replacement graphics card. I got the MSI GeForce RTX 4070 Ventus 2X. For anyone curious about the very specific graphics card that I got. Oh god, please. But anyway, that's what I got, and so far it has worked pretty well. It seems to be about as good as the graphics card I had before, maybe even slightly better. Not, when I say before, I mean like back in 2025, like the graphics card that was actually mine that I fucking broke by not taking it out of the computer before shipping it overseas. But anyway, yeah, so it seems to be just about as good, if not better. So I feel pretty confident in just doing things that will overload my computer again, like, you know, 2 games, 1 controller challenges. But also, on top of that, you know, it's working pretty well for video editing so far. pretty well. And this is where I'm going to lead into my not so great news, or probably more so, this is the bad news, I guess. I don't really know why, but my computer crashed twice over the past 2 days, and that is obviously not very good. I ran a bunch of tests. It is not a memory issue. There is no issue with my RAM sticks, thank God. You know, remember, anyone who was around last year, you probably remember that I had an issue with one of my RAM sticks, and it caused crashes in the middle of my 2 games 1 controller streams. It was very spooky. But no, that is not the issue this time. There is no memory issue, thankfully, even though the first stop code was something like, what was it? Paged something or other in non-paged area, something like that, which does relate to memory, but it's not a fault of my memory sticks, which I'm very glad, because the RAM stick that I have in my computer, like the exact brand and all that, and like the amount of memory it has on it, I bought that replacement last year, and it felt like I was biting into my thumb having to do so, because it was like $60, you know? It was like $60 for this thing, and I'm like, you know, I don't have a whole lot of money. I'm really trying to save up here. So it didn't feel great. Yeah, that exact same brand, I looked it up like a week or two ago because it was relevant to something else. That exact same brand is now like $200. Oh my God, dude. I knew the RAM prices were bad. I didn't think they were that bad. People were not over-exaggerating. RAM is fucking expensive now. Thanks, Tech Bros. Really appreciate you. But anyway, yeah, so if something happens to one of my RAM sticks, it will basically be like buying half of a graphics card for me at this point. So I hope that I do not have any problems with my RAM anywhere or anytime in the future, because whew, I do not have that kind of money. But anyway, yeah, so I did end up looking into it, and the second time the computer crashed, I did not get a blue screen. I did not get a stop code, so I was like, what the fuck? I don't know what the issue is. I did look in the event viewer both times. The second time I actually did get more useful information. The first time it was just that stop code and like, oh, the computer unexpectedly shut down. Yeah, I know it unexpectedly shut down. It scared the shit out of me when it did, because it just got caught like repeating a sound while the blue screen happened. But yeah, so the second time it did actually give me some more useful information, despite not giving me a blue screen whenever it crashed. Basically, it's some sort of command or something that has to do with the graphics drivers. So it is actually related to the graphics card somewhat, but it doesn't seem to be a hardware thing, thankfully. It seems to just be related to the drivers themselves. So I went ahead and more properly removed my drivers last night, because I don't think I properly removed them when I installed this graphics card. I think I just added more, which is not good. So I did more properly remove them. I didn't do like a full disk driver uninstall, because the program for that was saying like, hey, only use this if it's like a last resort. It's not going to delete everything, but you know, just in case, because it could mess things up. So I did not do that, even though people did advise doing that on like Reddit forums and stuff like that. I did not do a DDU. I just did like the basic uninstall from the control panel, and then I more like manually downloaded the drivers this time, because when I installed my graphics card, like the new graphics card, or when Andre, well, not Andre, a different Andre. Anyway, when I got it installed for me, I downloaded the drivers through the NVIDIA app, which is why I'm like not sure if they were even the right drivers, or if I like uninstall the previous ones properly. I don't know if the app did all that, so that could be part of the problem. But I did, you know, like I said, I uninstalled the drivers through the control panel, and then this time I actually like specifically looked up like NVIDIA drivers for the GeForce RTX 4070, Ventus 2X, Windows 10, blah, 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 blah. I was very particular. I just searched it up. I went to the website, the official website, and I downloaded the drivers from there, and I had it just install them, and then afterward I like restarted the computer and checked the app and all that to see if there were any updates for them. It hasn't crashed since then. I also haven't done anything with my editing program since then. Both of the times that it crashed over these past 2 days were while I was doing some really heavy video editing. So that could also be related. But yeah, also, NVIDIA does this thing where it's like you have specifically drivers for like if you prefer gaming or if you are more of a content creator. They've got like the game ready drivers and the studio ready drivers. Usually I install the game ready drivers because like whatever, you know, I don't really, whatever, it'll probably be fine, right? Because I do play a lot of games on my computer too, especially like emulation and stuff like that. So game ready could be a good choice. But this time I decided to install the studio ready drivers because honestly, I think the game ready drivers are probably more so if you're like actually playing intensive PC games at like 200 FPS and all that. I'm not doing that. That's not what I'm doing. You know, but I am doing a lot of like live streaming and video editing and stuff like that, so maybe it's better to have the studio drivers. So I installed those last night instead of the game drivers, so hopefully everything will just be simply better moving forward. My editing program seems to be good, so, you know. That's where we're at. That's where we're at right now. Hopefully there won't be any more crashes. Imagine buying a 2020 console for 800 euros now. Are you talking about the PlayStation 5 or something else? Bingo! Here are the challenges, by the way. We'll try to do a bunch of these in this stream today. And then the last one's just the tier stuff. Xbox Series X. Ooh, damn. That's gross. 800 euros for the Xbox, huh? Anyway, those game-ready drivers are for specific new games, so good choice to choose the content one. Okay. So I've been making a bad choice this whole time, but that's okay. That's how I am. I tend to always make bad choices and not realize it until years later, so. When will we play online today? After I finish the entire tour, and we are just getting started, so it's probably gonna be a little bit. Sorry, bud. Anyway, then there's the mediocre news. The news that's, like, not super great, but not super not great. So regarding coming back to streaming on my main channel, I have full intentions of coming back soon. I don't know how soon, but pretty soon. Excuse me. But, like, before I come back, I actually have a checklist of things that I wanted to do to, like, set up for coming back to the channel all big and grand. Excuse me again. Yeah, I want to come back to the channel all big and grand, you know, here's like all these fun randomizer things I'm doing. Here's 1,000 Year Door challenge run. Here's Mario Party 4, all that. I want to come back to it just nice and big. As well as like all these other little improvements that I've been wanting to make for a pretty long time that I haven't gotten around to yet. Like, for example, making more animations for the channel members and stuff like that. So here's the thing. I am about halfway through that checklist right now. I didn't even really get started on most of the stuff in that checklist until this week, so that's why I'm only halfway through. This little break from school, you know, I kind of like lined it up so that I would have this 2-week break from class, and I would be taking a break from streaming at the same time. So that way, not only could I do a bunch of stuff for my channel, but I could also work on a lot of the, or like not really a lot of, but like more so this one specific art project that I have just not been able to work on for months at this point, like barely been able to work on it. So the entire school break is now pretty much over, and I colored one panel. I have not been able to work on it, even still. I just haven't. I'm trying, but there's so much else between trying to keep up with commissions and, you know, getting this graphics card and now trying to focus on getting the YouTube channel things done so I can come back to streaming. I have not touched this art project, which was like my primary intention for why I wanted to take this break in the first place. So even once I do finish these things for the YouTube channel, it's probably still going to be at least another week because I want time to work on the fucking art project. So, anyway. But yes, I'm about halfway through that list right now. I got the biggest thing out of the way last night, or actually more so today. I did some adjusting today. But the biggest thing that was holding me up, I got that done. So we are done with that now. Or I'm done with that now. I only have a few more things to do before I'm ready to come back to the channel. I will keep you all updated. And once that checklist is done, I'll be like, okay, I'm done. And now give me like one more week to work on my own stuff, and then I'll come back. That's the plan. That is currently the plan with streaming. So it could still be potentially even 2 weeks. I don't know. We'll see. We'll have to see. It could be a little bit. I need some time. I need some time to do my own things because I still have not been able to, and it's starting to frustrate me a little bit. But anyway, getting back to Mario Kart Tour, let's finally start the tour 26 minutes into the stream. Let's play Wiggler. Wiggler! Already don't feel like working, took a painkiller? I'm sorry. We have time because I'll be delivered to my friend's birthday because we'll sleep over there? Oh, okay, I see. Hope you have fun. Let's be a Wiggler and squeaky clean sprint. Little bug in the bathroom. Here's hoping we don't have any like major Discord stream bitrate issues this time, by the way, because last time there were some issues with the stream's bitrate, and it was kind of icky looking. I like how someone lost their ring in the toilet, by the way. Probably one of my favorite details about this course. I still find this course extremely funny, by the way. Because, like... Oh, nice. Thank you, Linky Van Gogh. Anyway, I find this course extremely funny because this is a course in a game all about touring the world. Like, there are so many courses in this game based on real-life cities. That's the entire point of this game, right? Of course, there are still also your standard Mario Kart tracks as well. Like, you've got stuff like Yoshi's Island and all that, which are very much just regular Mario tracks. Sure, that's fine. Big bathroom. Why are we touring a big bathroom this time? It's even funnier because, like, if they wanted to do a big house, Mario Kart Live Home Circuit was right there. Like, it came out around this same time, I think. Just a little bit earlier than Squeaky Clean Sprint. By, like, maybe a year or so? I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. But, like, Mario Kart Live Home Circuit. You know, you got this big thing. You can set up your own courses around the house, play on your Switch, all that. It's really cute. I don't have that game, but, like, it's really cute. They could have genuinely paid homage to that by having you drive around a living room or something and called the track, like, Home Circuit or something. Like, oh, look, Mario Kart Live Home Circuit track. Here you go. Kind of. They chose Big Bathroom. They chose Big Bathroom. Let's play as Koopa. Does anyone own Home Circuit? I... Actually, you know what? No. My youngest brother does. He actually, like, my parents did actually get him Mario Kart Live, like the Mario setup, I think, for Christmas, the year after it came out. Maybe even just the year it came out, I don't remember. But yeah, no, he does have it. Unfortunately, our house is not designed for something like that. We do not have any open space whatsoever. Every fucking room is a hallway. It's 1000-year door game design, really. But, dude. Mushroom Frenzy and Mushroom Cannon in front of me? That was awesome. Ah, I keep forgetting. Ooh. Heard a little bit of lag on the Discord stream. They also patched Peach and Yoshi, and probably because they canceled the Peach and Yoshi toys. Oh, I see. Oh, no, why did... Okay, there we go. I see. So, you have a little Mario driving around and you're playing as Yoshi or something? Is that how it works? Nice. Don't have it yet. I really want it because I want to build custom tracks. I would love to have Mario Kart Live Home Circuit someday. I do hope I can get it before it, like, stops being sold. But, I definitely, like, do not have the funds for it. And also, even in this home, I don't feel like we really have good space for it. I mean, I guess we've got good space in this room, but the room's a little too open. There's not really a whole lot of, like, an obstacle course or anything. So, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I will definitely have my hands on it someday. Play Poochie. We really need a Mario Kart builder for Switch 2. I think that was kind of their idea with Mario Kart Live. You just build it in your actual home. Oh! Yeah, fuck you. Broyoski. Jonathan P. I love some of the usernames people come up with. Are the half-pipes ever worth it in this game? It feels like you're always up in the air for so long that I never know whether or not it's actually worth it to go to a half-pipe. I'm kind of leaning toward no. Thank you for that, by the way. Woo! Have you ever seen what happens when you get hit while you're, like, on one of those upward-facing vents, by the way? I have. If you get hit while you're, like, on one of those, vent booster things, it, like, stops you, and you don't fall through it. No, you keep floating on it, like, completely stuck in place, and then you just get shot upward off-screen, and it, like, respawns you. Like, it'll just fly upward. It's the funniest looking... Fuck! Hey, this is a ranked cup. I'm sorry. We gotta restart. We gotta restart that. Just want it to be a series of Mario Maker and Mario Kart. I see. Ooh, mushroom cannon. Damn. Do you know Carrera? Those slot cars. Hold on. No! No, I'm stuck! What is this, bro? No way. Okay, well, speaking of getting stuck. Speaking of getting stuck. Anyway, those slot cars, they made a Mario Kart World version now? That's cool. Open world slot cars. They roam around your entire house. It's free roam. Ah, I'm stupid. I'm bad at the game. Goodbye. No. This is not working out. I don't know why. I'm getting bullied on this particular track. Fuck off. Stay far away from me, please. Gotcha. Thanks for blowing up my bomb. Let me know if the audio is weird, by the way, because it sounds like the fucking combo sound is way deeper coming out of my Discord stream than it is on game. But that could just be because I've got my computer audio really low. Ooh. Excuse me. Sorry, today I eat ketchup. Who's a winner now, bitch? Sorry. It got the better of me. The competitive Mario Kart spirit. Anyway. This one's peak. This one's peak. Trust me, trust me. Time trial and squeaky clean sprint. It's peak. You wanna know why? I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. You have to see. You have to watch. Watch carefully, see if you can figure it out. You might be able to figure out why I think it's peak. Watch very closely throughout this entire thing. I just realized, is that Birdo's ring? That might be Birdo's ring. Alright, did you see it? Did you see the reason? Did you see the reason why I think that this time trial is peak? Did you get it? It's because I'm playing as Red Yoshi. Gotta go to her friends? Alright. See ya. Playing as Red Yoshi. That's my home. Big bathroom. Big bathroom, that's my home. You couldn't tell from the thumbnail? Dude, my throat feels fucking dead today. I think I genuinely might have, like, had too much salt or something with my lunch. Excuse me! I need to do, like, fucking voice therapy. Get myself a higher voice. I don't really like how deep my voice is sometimes. Like, I really don't like it. It's gross. Let's go ahead and open our 14 tour gifts. Even though some of them technically have not been earned yet on this stream. Holy shit, the amount of coins I just got. It's a lot. Epilepsy warning. There's something good in here. There we go. Hi, Dry Bones. I think that was pretty alright. Let's check out the daily spotlight. I'm still on my shit trying to, like, max out the level of all my normal drivers and gliders. I don't think I'm ever gonna get there with carts. But maybe I can get there with the drivers. Got one ticket for a coin rush. Dopamine! Yeah! We love our dopamine. Welcome to Dopamine Kart Tour. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I just wasted a lot of money. I did not realize I clicked on that. What the fuck, dude? Whoops. That was a lot of money down the drain. Whatever. Oh, we're gonna get at least 900 coins from that, so it's okay. You good? There we go. We're getting Reindeer Yoshi to max before this game's over. When he goes down the hole. Yep. It's alright. We'll earn a good bit more from challenges and stuff like that today. We got a lot of time to earn all that money back. Nope. Welcome back to Baby Park, by the way. I think it's one of, like, the only tracks in this entire game that actually has more than 2 laps, and can you probably guess why? I hope you can guess why. That said, it's only 5 laps, but still. Woo! Run into it. What? How did you not run into it? I'm calling bull. I'm restarting. This is stupid, dude. This is stupid. I need my good score. I want my good score. I want to have a 999,999 score for a tour before this game is over. What's today's date? Fuck you. Yeah, that's what I thought. Get off my ass, bro. They're like right behind me. Oh shit. Nice one. No! No! Dude, I can't get the fucking item boxes. Whatever, I won. No, I didn't! What the fuck? Dude, I can't win! I can't fucking win, dude. Skillless issuous. We gotta restart now. I didn't win. We gotta restart. Oh, it's a new record. Damn, that could have been an amazing record. You see that? If I'd gotten first place, would have been like at least 16 or 17,000. Just saying. Brother. Gotcha. Yeah, nice try. Hope I'm not going to regret using that. Ah! Oh. I did not realize my notifications were on. Good thing that wasn't anything important. Wait, actually, I don't know if that even showed up on screen. Hopefully not. No! Can I stop hitting banana on that curve, please? Okay. It didn't? Okay, good. There we go, look at that. That's a better record. Play Charge and Shock. I want my gold. My money. I need my money back. I need my money. We're going to Mushroom Bridge for money. Also, Steven, what's up? I saw something going on in the group chat, but I didn't, like, read it. Woo, woo, woo. Okay. Man, I'm fighting against a fucking Bob-omb cannon today. Things are not going my way in terms of, like, items today. Item play is not working out for me. No! Dude, my own fucking shell. Come on. Can I pull this together? Looper Frenzy. That's gonna help against computers. Ah, fuck, dude. Why is it? What's going on? I can't. I don't know what's going on today. Guess it just became urgent. What just became urgent? What is it? Do I need to, like, exit out of the game for a sec? I need my good scores, man. I need my good scores. Brother! M's mom just wrote that you told her we would print the picture, something something, drive to a store, get it printed in good quality. I don't know. I just said that we would print it. I'm pretty sure I specified that, like, we could only do it on, like, normal paper for now or something. I don't know. You could ask her to, like, show what we said, or what I said, I guess. Or else, when DM nearby, you can print it there. I see. We're going blockheaded. Man, now I'm sweating. Hate that. Oh well, I guess it's on me for not getting things finished before, today. Gotta work on my time management. Are you ready for 2 days of 38 Celsius? Bring it the fuck on, Germany. Bring it on. I can take it. I can melt. I will melt. Morning. Hey, Luna. Woo! I look back at my screen just in time to see a green shell narrowly miss me. They said normal paper is enough for now? Okay, good. We're getting some good, like, new bests, I guess, but also not good enough for max score. Sobbing. I don't know, I seem to be pretty good at, like, at least landing in the 900,000 range, but I can never quite seem to make it to, like, the max score. I wrote M's mom earlier because I looks like L. You can blame good old Calibri for that one. Probably. No, 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 no. Don't do that. No, do not. No doing that. That's a no-no. Welcome back, Ink Piranhas. No, 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 come on! I as in short for the name looks like the pronoun I. Oh, I see. Well, I still got the 3 stars, so it's okay. Bordeaux. You can thank good old Calibri for me fucking up. Ooh, I already missed the shortcut. Where was my slipstream at? Sobbing, bro. I don't get anything around here. No, 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 no! No, I can't fucking read! Why can't I read the courses today? I can't fucking read, bro! I can't read! Please, 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 please. Thank you. I thought the computers were about to push me out of it. Oh, look at that. Nano Frenzy. Got an orange Birdo ahead of me. Die. Got her. I can't. Somehow still keeping my combo up. No, no, no. Okay. Excuse me. Wait, what even just... I look at the chat for 1 fucking second and I'm getting hit. What's going on? I guess I got red shells thrown at me or something? No, go ahead. Hit my shell. Hit it. Hit it. Or are you too much of a coward to get that close, huh? Huh? Give me good items. Thank you. Thank you. Love you. Mwah. Good night. Unfortunately, Yoshis can't read. How's your week been? Oh, this week's been pretty good, I'd say. Definitely got a lot more accomplished than last week, but, you know, only because I sacrificed doing commissions, so I have not made, like, a penny this week, pretty much. Whoopsie daisy. It's okay, though. Oh, more Birdo. More Birdo action. Birdo. Turd. Uh-oh. Sorry, I was just trying to click on it so that I could, like, get the focus back on it in case that would affect the quality any. Shit, dude! Hate these fucking item bursting items. You missed all of them. It had the line and it just missed them and almost got me. Brother. What do I do against that? Man, this is lame. This is going lame so far. I hate today's stream. I hate it so fucking much. I'm playing horribly. I'm getting stressed out. I'm fucking just messing everything up with the startup today. This is lame. This stream sucks. This stream sucks. Get out. Get out. Play better. Quit playing like I'm streaming and play like I'm actually playing the fucking game. Thank you. Ooh, I wanted that. It's okay though. I hope your friend's operation goes well, Linky. Next. Shit, you serious? Okay. We're going full Koopa. Oh, it's like going through the mic. Oops. That's not good. Ah, I didn't see that, like, at all. How? Bro. I hate when green shells hit me from behind. Like, I know it's not, like, exactly from behind, and that's why it missed the item and got me. But I still just can't stand it when I get hit from, like, basically behind by a green shell. That shit's aggravating. Get the fuck out of here. You're stealing my fucking third place midway points. Thank you. I really like Koopa Troopa's animations in the puck. I really like Koopa Troopa's animations in this game. They like exaggerate the size of his hands and shoes and everything when tricking. It's cute. Fuck off, dude! What the hell? Okay. You know what? Fuck you. We're gonna coop even harder. Alright. Let's try this. Let's see if this works out a little better. Hopefully. This should have no impact on the game itself. Why, bro? Fuck off! What is with these, like, horrible hit timings? How do I just get hit over, like, every fucking pit after going off of every fucking dash panel? Like, what is this? This is awful. Actually. No. What? Okay, sure. Sorry, I forgot I'm throwing it like 5,000 meters into the air before actually letting it hit the ground. Dude. Look at this. There we go. Missed the ring. And the event token. Please, to the left, to the left! I was fucking tilting my entire phone to the left and he wasn't going left. I have gyro controls on, by the way. Okay, there we go. What a pain in the ass. Alright. Koopa Troopa deserves more Mario Kart love. He's one of the OGs. Yeah, it's kind of disappointing that Koopa Troopa was just like a fucking normal whatever driver. Same for Dry Bones. Actually, maybe, nah, okay, Dry Bones, whatever, sure. Whatever. Oh, please do not miss that, dude. This is about to be dopamine. No, no, no! No! I'm blind again! I can't read the fucking course, dude! No! I almost had all of them. I almost had all of them, and then I just didn't even, like, see the fucking gate right there. Man, come on. Got some space between the eyes. I'm mostly trying to lean a little more into, like, how things look in the official art now. So, yeah, that was kind of my idea. Birdo. Alright. Haven't seen that look in a long while? Yep. Haven't really been feeling it, not gonna lie. Just kinda haven't. Oh, hell yeah, dude. More of this. Let me kill Chunk. Can I kill Chunk? I didn't get a single hit? I didn't get a single hit. Oh, but that hits. Okay, sure. Die. Sure. Sure, bro. Hi. Thought my banana was up next. Ugh. Wait, isn't there something where if you, like, jump over someone with the feather, you, like, pop one of their balloons? I think so. Can't aim for shit on this course because it's slanted, dude. I'm bad at slanted things. I'm a Super Mario Maker 1 player. Don't! I got so scared that that was about to just bounce back and hit me. Boop. Goodbye, Wendy. I'm on, like... I'm not even on my B game. I'm on, like, my C game today. I'm not playing very well, like, at all. Damn it. Just gonna try to, like, throw my shell back and hit that person. Come here. I'm gonna get ya. Oh, you're still too far. Hold on. Check this out. Ready? I missed. There we go. Yoshi's Cookie. The Yoshi game will never see an NSO because of licensing issues. Really? Yoshi's Cookie has licensing issues? I thought that was Tetris Attack. Yoshi's Cookie also? I didn't know that. The fear I feel every time I see computers, like, getting a slipstream on me. See, Aaron? The gameplay is licensed. Really? That stinks, dude. Yoshi got involved in way too many puzzle games based on other IPs. I did not mean to throw that. But you know what? It worked out, so I'll take it. You motherfucker. I don't like you. That was not very nice. Not very nice of you at all. Ooh. You love to hear it. Nice. That one was pretty good. I think. I'd say that one was pretty good, yeah. Yeah. If I can get, like, a lot more of those, I'll be pretty happy. I'll be a happy camper. You like the SNES version? It has so many cute sprites? I agree. I think it's very cute. No, 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 no. So whenever I, like, drift in any sort of Mario Kart game, I tend to do a lot of, like, left and right, and I think that is, like, how you pretty much build the turbos in at least, like, most of the series. I don't know about the most recent games, but, you know, most of the series, the turbos do kind of build up as you go, like, left and right a good bit, I think. I could be totally off the mark here. I'm not a Mario Kart professional. Do not consult me. But, anyway, I do tend to do, like, a lot of left and right, and because of that, especially in Mario Kart Tour, sometimes I'll just start drifting the wrong way, because I'll be moving my thumb in the opposite direction of where I want to go, like, right as I land on the ground or something, and so it just starts the drift going the other way. Because I pressed before I landed, and then, like, shimmied my finger around. Nice frenzy finish. Ooh. Ooh. Dude, why is this water bottle so loud? Every water bottle is the loudest. Oh, this one's easy. Nice. That was easy. Bowser. Excuse me. Dude, I really don't want my microphone picking up all these game sounds. Ooh, 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 ooh. Just go chill out. Woo! Woo! No, go away! Man. Why would anyone ever take that right path? Does that lead to anything good, time-wise, or points-wise? Gotcha. Oh, payback! I love the payback bonus. It's cool. It's a cool little implementation. Let's go up top. I said up top, okay. Okay. How's everyone else doing today, by the way? Y'all doing good? (2020). Welcome back to 2020. Ooh! Oh, wait, let me take the shortcut. Thank you. Nah, damn it. I didn't realize the item box was that close. That might actually be more of a shortcut. I don't know. Whatever. I could just blow up the bomb car on myself. I thought about it for a second. I really wanted to. We're just gonna find to speed up the process a little bit. My neck hurts though. Oh, I'm sorry. Are we Yoshi gaming or are we Koopa gaming? We got plus 7% and times 4 versus plus 6% and times 6. I think that is better, though I don't really like Lemmy's special. Whatever. Guess you all finally get to see what the bubble looks like. Ooh wee. Damn, you get to see it like right now, actually. Now, cool thing about the bubble, you can just pop it whenever you want, but you have to kind of spam it a little bit. You do get points for like bubble time, so like staying in the bubble, but I still just don't really like it. I don't think it's a very good item personally. Fuck off, Pauline! There we go. Never mind, that all worked out for me. Thanks, Pauline. Appreciate you. Ew. Whew. Damn, hope. I was hoping I could get someone. Oh well. It's fine. That sucked. 11,000? I think I might have actually done better if I did like the Yoshi with the coin box. Oh well. Bulletproof Software has the rights to the gameplay of Yoshi's Cookie. Or the SNES version, at least. Oh wait, no, just in general. Whoopsie. They produced the SNES version with a license for the Mario characters. Nintendo got the license for the Game Boy and NES version. I see. You know, when are they gonna add Paratrooper back to Mario Kart? I really don't like how Mario Kart handles alts for characters other than like Yoshi and Shy Guy. Like Yoshi and Shy Guy, sure, you can have your like different colors or whatever. Sometimes Birdo can have them too. Actually, no, hold on, Shy Guy doesn't even get color alts all the time. I don't know, it feels like it's mostly just Yoshi that gets like color alts. But then, you know, like you play fucking like, I don't know, Mario Kart 8. How many different colors do you see for like the Koopa Troopa shells? How many? Let's see, there's green. That's it. That's it. You get green Koopa Troopa or you get no Koopa Troopa. You got Mario Kart Tour. Mario Kart Tour, you can have like a green Koopa Troopa, or you can play as like the free running Koopas. That's their way of like giving us the different shell colors. You can play as a different shell color Koopa if it's the free running Koopas from Mario Odyssey. Okay, sure, fine, I guess. Now let's look at Mario Kart World. You get the green shell Koopa Troopa. You could also play as the green shell Hammer Brother. Not Fire Bro or Ice Bro or any of that. Like, at least Mario Kart Tour, you know, you get like Fire Bro, Boomerang Bro, Ice Bro. Like, Mario Kart Tour, I'd say, is probably the best Mario Kart in terms of like different shell colors for non-Yoshi characters. Or different colors for non-Yoshi characters in general. Because, of course, you also got like different colored Birdos and Shy Guys and stuff like that in this game as well. Mario Kart World, you have red Shy Guys. You have green shelled Koopas. You have fucking like pink Birdos. Like, it's only the Yoshis. Only the Yoshis get different colors. Why? It's so weird. Why is Mario Kart like allergic to having color alts for more than just the Yoshis? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't know what that's all about. It's weird to me. The license is unknown today. What? That's weird. Shit, Mario Tennis. Mario Tennis is better at having color alts than Mario Kart. Mario Tennis, you can play as like all 4 of the main Koopa Troopa shell colors. Or like, you know what I mean. Play as green, can play as red, can play as blue, can play as yellow. Meanwhile, Mario Kart, while you can only play as the green shell Koopa Troopa, they're also not bringing back Paratroopa, which is the Koopa color, or not the Koopa color, the Koopa type that is known for having red shells more often, because the red shelled ones are the ones that are able to like actually fly in the 2D Mario games, while the green ones usually bounce. Nope, we're not bringing back Paratroopa either. We'll even have an emblem for Paratroopa in Mario Kart Tour, but not bring back Paratroopa. Why are they allergic to Paratroopa? What's going on? I don't understand what's up with like the character design stuff with Mario Kart. I think they see Yoshis as a colorful species. Games like Island, where all of them are playable, for story add to that. When it comes to Koopas, they only see Koopa, regular, and Paratroopa. Yeah, but then they're not even adding Paratroopa back. Like, they had Paratroopa in Double Dash, and they're not adding him back. There's actually like a fucking winged... Actually, there are multiple emblems for Paratroopa in this game. One that's like a winged emblem, and one that's like... Hold on. We'll have to sit through like 5,000 challenge completion things first before I can show you. But it's like that other one where Paratroopa's like kind of side-eyeing the viewer. And yet just not playable in the game. I don't get it. It's really weird. Oh lord, we're gonna sit through everything, bro. Epilepsy warning. Oh, what's this? Boo balloon! No, I'm kidding. Still waiting for that boo balloon to pop up. Why can't we play as a blue shell Paratroopa? Exactly. I guess Paratroopa isn't important enough to them. They see Koopa as the representation of the Koopa enemy, and that's it. He's as ununique as Boo, Shy Guy, Galumba, etc. And that's really disappointing to me, because, like, every mainline Mario game has multiple different Koopa colors. Like, they're literally there. At least the green and red ones, you know? But anyway. Where is it? Yep, there we are. Shit, what about Toads? There have been points where, like, the colors of Toads have been highlighted before, but you only get red Toad. I don't know, man. Sorry, we don't have room for red-shelled Koopa Troopa. We gotta make room for Metal Mario to have an alt that's Gold Mario. That almost hit me. Yeah! Sorry. I swear, that one voice clip that Metal Mario has, and by extension Gold Mario and Ice Mario, I swear it sounds like he's saying Cacuing. That Yahoo! I just hear Cacuing whenever he does that. Oh wait, shit. I thought it was over. You're too early. Idiot. Ooh, got him. There we go. Imagine if the characters from the Mario movie literally ever make it into the games, by the way. That'd be pretty cool, I think. Sort of. I don't know. Considering they want to, like, bridge the two anyway, with a particular lore detail, it would be cool to see some of these characters in game form at some point. It took longer than usual. Excuse me. Daisy is Rosalina's mom. For sure. That's why in the Mario movie, in the scene with, like, Princess Peach and Rosalina, there were actually, like, a bunch of daisies in that field. It's hinting that Daisy is actually their mother. That's what they're going to explore with the third Mario movie. And we're going to finally find out what Peach and Rosalina were running from. And it's going to be Tatanga. Uh-oh. Ooh! Daisy's probably a cousin or something. I mean, I could have sworn that it has been established before that Peach and Daisy are cousins somehow, but I could be, like, totally getting that from just some sort of fan animation. I don't know. I don't have a clue. Oh, this one. Dude, I love the big reverse races. Like, specifically the one where you have to pass up 100 drivers. And I love this one especially because they're all Yoshis. Yeah. Killed. Funny enough, these challenges are usually so, like, easy. You can actually do this without using any items. You just have to drive better than them, because they all suck at driving. And then every time you pass, like, a 10th one, you get a full time reset. And, like, this keeps going on as long as you never run out of time, so you've got plenty of time to just pass them up. First place is right up there. Thank you. +8 and times 6 versus +8 and times 7. Larry's literally just better. You know, we gotta play as Larry. We gotta play as our boy Larry. Whoops, you didn't hear that. Nope, 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 nope. No, what? Wait, what? Hold on, who hit me? I didn't see a thing pop up. Oh, I guess it did pop up and I'm just blind. I don't know. See ya. Man. No. Man. Did you fart? No, I didn't. How do you know? How do you know what? Oh, perfect. If every computer... Okay, thank you. I was about to say, if every computer makes it through that and doesn't hit any of my bananas, I'm just gonna call bullshit. Okay, they're still hitting them. Good, 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 good. Throw it back. Oh, yeah. I think that went a little bit better. Yeah. That's what I thought. Damn, we're actually like playing as a lot of Koopas today. Crazy how that works out. I'm gonna be real, I don't know when I started pressing the thing there. I thought I pressed it on the 2. I could have pressed it earlier. Ooh, go away. I was like half on the thing there somehow. The sound got so crunchy at the end, but it's okay now? Okay. Yeah, I knew it. Man. I thought there'd be an item box close. No. How did that rebound specifically into me for 1? And then on top of that, how did it rebound, like, staying up top? Instead of, like, falling down below? Actually, how did that happen, bro? I thought for sure it was gonna, like, fall down to a lower level if it didn't hit the person in front of me. Also, they're, like, really far. What the hell? Can I hit them? Yes! Perfect. Perfect. And we're done. We got first. Gonna make yourself some iced coffee. Maybe put on a shirt. I see. You do that. Yeah, we'll go with this one. Nice one. Gotcha. Uh-oh. Okay. Dude, I'm just like getting bananas and bananas and bananas. And bananas! Sorry about that, mate. Dude, I just drove in like a straight fucking line and nobody went for me this time. This game's so inconsistent. It's so weird. But whatever. What is this one? I was like not paying attention at all. Oh, it's Goombers. Uh-oh. Stream doing alright? Hope so. Oh! You know, I'm realizing there were actually like 2 things that we were supposed to also take care of during this break that I just never got around to. Oopsie daisy. Whatever. Two things not relating to like my checklist or personal stuff, by the way. Hi Henry, how's it going? Old Wiggler is scary. There it is. There what is. Die. You... Oh, okay, well, never mind. Gotcha. Those cannon sections are so funny. Because, like, they always force the computers right behind you in this game. Or just, like, everyone kind of follows the same sort of line. Unless they're actively trying to resist that line, is what I'm trying to say. So it's like... if anyone goes into a cannon right after me, especially, like, offline, when it's just computers, pretty much, I already know I can just throw an item back on them. Because they're not going to resist the line. Yeah, okay. Well, you're too awesome for that. Thank you. Gotcha. Please give me good items. Thank you. Doing good? How are you? I'm good. For the most part. Having another one of those stream experiences where I'm feeling a little stressed today, but you know, it's fine. It's fine.
Here we go.
Here we go. Chat wasn't showing up on your computer until you said something on your phone? Oh, that's weird. We've got a lot of event tokens that we can trade in. I think after the next challenge, we'll go ahead and take a small break to check the shop and all that. Ooh. Almost got me with that. Yeah, make it, make it, make it. Okay, we're good. Oh, come on. No. I saw like 3 mushrooms up ahead and couldn't get any of them because they disappeared way too early. Oh well. Yeah. Water bottle popped. I don't think we're getting the 99999 in this tour. We're having way too many courses where we're setting new records and it's still like 10,000 or 11,000 points. Not very good. You return? Welcome return. Ooh. This course is pretty good for the combo, not gonna lie. Actually feels like I can reasonably keep up a trick combo, a T combo, a poop. And the frenzy is certainly helping. We got 100. That's a good T course. That's a good T course. Now, if only we could get some good E courses. Alright, we'll take a break after this one. Small break, just to talk, or look at things, like the shop, or whatever else. Could you imagine if Baby Park was somehow in Mario Kart World? That would be weird. I don't know if they could even, like, make that work. I think they'd have to, like, have it be some sort of attraction that gets closed off once you enter. Maybe. I don't know. That was easy. Alright. We'll go ahead and take a little break. Wow, you... Whoa! What? That one's actually somewhat difficult? I mean, not difficult to do, but, like... I was allowed to miss one ring there. That's crazy. You don't see that with Mario Kart Tour challenges. We actually have to do Coin Rush? Are you kidding me? Alright, we'll do a Coin Rush today then. Man, some of these challenges are weird. I don't really like the challenges that are like, use a bullet bill or use a lightning or whatever, blah, 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 blah. Because, like, these items are rare enough to get in this game. Like, even when you're in 8th place, you will oftentimes get a Mega Mushroom and 2 mushrooms. Getting something like a bullet bill or a star or lightning, it is rare enough in this game that if you're actively trying to go for this challenge, you know what you usually have to do? You usually have to purposefully play bad. The challenge is to play bad until you get the item and then use it. I don't like these challenges. I think they're some of the worst challenges in the game. Got a lot of tour gifts. Let's check those out. Is it weird that for a second I remember Baby Park being in Mario Kart World? No, I don't think so. One, because it was in Mario Kart 8 and Mario Kart Tour, but on top of that, the music for Baby Park is in Mario Kart World. There's a remix of it that's, like, really metal, I think. Nice. Damn, having the gold pass is awesome. Now I can see why people spent $500 on this game. Car, you need to be quiet. You need to be quiet, Car. There we go. There's the points cap. Oh, I don't know if I ever brought this up. I actually like did this thing a while back because I got curious how many of the pre-Mario Kart 8 tracks have been brought back in a future Mario Kart game. And if you want, I can pull it up right now. I will sit here and go over like everything that I've discovered basically. One sec. Actually, I am just gonna pull it up right now. We're just gonna spout off some typical some Mario Kart facts, I guess. Let me move this over here and then bring that back up so you guys have something to look at. Okay, let's see. As soon as I find it. Okay, so of the tracks from Mario Kart games, before Mario Kart 8, the number of tracks that have been brought back in any, like, okay, let me, like, rephrase this real quick. So, what I mean is tracks being brought back as recently as Mario Kart World, but we're only counting up the tracks from before Mario Kart 8 because everything after Mario Kart 7, like, hasn't really been brought back or touched all that much. So, prior to Mario Kart 8, there are 120 tracks in Mario Kart, from Super Mario Kart all the way to Mario Kart 7, not counting Arcade GP or Live Home Circuit or anything like that. Actually, that's after Mario Kart 8, but still. Just from Super Mario Kart to Mario Kart 7, there are 120 tracks. Of those 120, 103 of them have been brought back in a later entry, not counting the full remastering that Mario Kart Super Circuit did for Super Mario Kart's tracks. Because for those who don't know, Mario Kart Super Circuit contains all of Super Mario Kart's tracks as well. They've been sort of like redone or whatever. Not counting that, 103 of the 120 tracks have been brought back in a later entry as a retro track or something of that sort. So roughly 85%, 86%. Including that full remastering of Mario Kart Super Mario Kart and Mario Kart Super Circuit, 106 of the tracks have been brought back. So only 3 Super Mario Kart tracks haven't been brought back outside of Mario Kart Super Circuit. The rest have been brought back in some form. So 106 tracks, counting the remastering in Mario Kart Super Circuit. So that's about 88% of the, like, pre-Mario Kart 8 tracks have been brought back in a later entry. On top of that, because of Mario Kart Super Circuit bringing back all of Super Mario Kart's tracks, Super Mario Kart is the first Mario Kart game to have had all of its tracks brought back in a later entry. However, not counting that, as of Wario Stadium's inclusion in Mario Kart World, Mario Kart 64 is the first Mario Kart game to have had all of its tracks brought back in their entirety. And then, we can take this a step further, because there is one more little detail that I did notice. Despite the fact that Mario Kart 8 tracks have not come back in any form in, like, Mario Kart Tour or Mario Kart World, there are no Mario Kart 8 tracks in Mario Kart World, by the way. It's not just Mario Kart Tour. Mario Kart World also does not include anything from Mario Kart 8. Except for one thing, debatably, depending on where you say it's from. But the point is, Sky High Sunday is currently the only course post Mario Kart 7 to have been brought back in a later entry, not counting courses that were released in both Mario Kart Tour and the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass. Of course, you could say, like, okay, you know, a lot of Mario Kart Tour's tracks were brought into Mario Kart 8 later. That technically counts because the Booster Course Pass, I want to call it its own entry because it's basically its own thing. You could say that, I guess, but not counting tracks that were released in both the Booster Course Pass and Mario Kart Tour, Sky High Sunday is the only course post Mario Kart 7 to have been brought back in a later entry, that being Mario Kart World. And on top of that, because of Sky High Sunday also releasing in both Mario Kart Tour and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass, it is the only course to have been in the past 3 Mario Kart games. I think that's pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. Woohoo! Woo! Way to go. Go Sky High Sunday. Anyway, there you go. There are your Mario Kart retro track facts, if you will. That is something that I just looked into for fun. Sorry. That is something I looked into for fun like a month ago, I think. Maybe a little less than that. Maybe a little less than a month ago. I don't know. I just got curious, so I looked into it. Whoopee. Despite playing mobile games for as long as I can remember, I can't recall ever spending money on any of them. I definitely have spent money on mobile games. However, most of the mobile games that I've spent money on were a long time ago, back when mobile games weren't all about fucking gacha mechanics and all that. It was just, I spent money on the game because I was just buying the game. Whoa. Minecraft Pocket Edition was like $7. But anyway, as far as Nintendo mobile games are concerned, I don't think I've ever spent money on anything other than Mario Kart Tour. And, I mean, to be fair, I think I've only ever played, like, Super Mario Run, Mario Kart Tour, and Miitomo. I think that's it. I think that's, like, all I've ever played as far as Nintendo's mobile games are concerned. But, yeah, Mario Kart Tour is the only one I've spent money on. Well, okay, hold on. I bought the full version of Super Mario Run. That aside, Mario Kart Tour is the only one I've spent money on, and even then, it wasn't even that much. Like, it was just one particular tour where I really, really wanted to get, actually, a few particular tours where I've been, like, really wanting to get, like, this thing or that thing, so I'll spend money to get the gold pass, or sometimes I'll even, like, you know, dip a little bit into, like, buying rubies, but I haven't done that in, like, years. That was closer to the beginning of the game. Back around, like, 2019, 2020, maybe a little bit of 2021. I don't think I've spent any money on this game since 2021, aside from maybe getting the gold pass once or twice. That's it, though. What a silly concept. Buying a game? Yeah, why would you buy a game? You can get it for free, and then buy things in the game. That's a way better use of my money. $40 for Diddy Kong! Woo! Honestly, really interesting. I wonder how they choose which tracks to bring back. I'm not entirely sure. I imagine Sky High Sunday might have just been a cool enough track that they decided, like, fuck it, let's bring it into Mario Kart World. But I think otherwise, I don't think they wanted to bring anything from, like, Mario Kart 8 or Mario Kart Tour into Mario Kart World otherwise, because, like, for one, most of Mario Kart Tour's nitros are based on, like, real world locations, and I don't think they want that in Mario Kart World. Like, we don't want to have Athens in the middle of, like, a bunch of Mario locations. That would be weird. But even the more original tracks, the Booster Course Pass pretty much just happened a couple years ago. So I imagine that's probably why none of Mario Kart Tour's tracks really made it into World, aside from Sky High Sunday. They probably just wanted to bring, like, one track over or something. And then as for Mario Kart 8, with Mario Kart 8, I think the reason that... Oh, no. Okay. I think the reason that Mario Kart 8 doesn't really have any representation in Mario Kart World probably has to do with a combination of two things. For one, Mario Kart 8's tracks rely a lot on anti-gravity. So, you know, they'd have to implement that in Mario Kart World more properly. There's some anti-gravity in Mario Kart World, but it's on Rainbow Road. That's about it. And it's not like the tires change or anything like that, like in Mario Kart 8. But then on top of that, a lot of what the anti-gravity was used for in Mario Kart 8 is, like, pretty similar to concepts Mario Kart World has now, like the wall driving stuff. So I think they'd have to, like, rework a lot of stuff from Mario Kart 8 to even bring those over to Mario Kart World. But more importantly, and I think this is also a huge, like, influence in their decisions, Mario Kart 8 is still one of their best-selling Mario Kart games ever. I'm sorry, specifically Deluxe. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is still one of their best-selling Mario Kart games ever. It is still, like, basically the Nintendo Switch title, even though it's a port of a Wii U game. And so not only is it that, like, you still have Mario Kart 8 Deluxe as, like, a good Mario Kart game you can buy if you're just getting a Switch or you're still wanting to get stuff for your Switch and you don't have a Switch 2 yet. But on top of that, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is also playable on the Switch 2, and so having this huge best-selling Mario Kart game on the Switch 2, and then including its tracks in Mario Kart World, which is like the new Mario Kart that's supposed to be the system seller for Switch 2, I think they might have purposefully avoided that so that it wouldn't feel redundant, because that could be the thing. It could not only make Mario Kart World feel redundant, having like a bunch of Mario Kart 8 tracks as retros, but on top of that, Mario Kart 8 is also there on the Switch 2. It's also playable, so they might want to still encourage people to buy Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and more specifically, also even get the Booster Course Pass, because that's also like, they'd be getting a lot more money that way, you know? You haven't played any Mario Kart games, you want to get into it, you got a Switch 2, okay, here you go. Get Mario Kart World, get Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, get Mario Kart 8 Deluxe's Booster Course Pass. That's like, you know, that's almost, I think that's like $170, $180, something like that, altogether. Maybe not, hold on. Mario Kart World was 80. Mario Kart, yeah, so 140 plus, yeah, no, that's like $180 or something like that. Maybe even more if you include tax. Like, that's a lot of money they could be making. So, I want to say Mario Kart 8 Deluxe still being a big deal and still being playable on the Switch 2. I think that's probably the main reason why Mario Kart 8 tracks just aren't really in Mario Kart World, aside from also the anti-gravity stuff. I think both of those are major contributors. I think Pocket Edition was bought for me, but that was something someone else did. I know they aren't the most invested in Mario's world building the story, but do you think the tour tracks and stuff like the Metro Kingdom coexist? I want to say probably. Because the idea is, like, the world that Mario and Luigi come from is, like, it's our world, you know? They came from that world. Supposedly. I don't know. It's all over the fucking place. Because then you've also got, like, Yoshi's Island, and the Mario and Luigi are being delivered to their parents in, like, a Toad Town house looking thing. And then you've got Partners in Time, where Mario and Luigi are still there in the Mushroom Kingdom as babies. But then, you know, official source material, like Super Mario Brothers Guide and the Mario movie and all that, say that they come from the real world. Which is supposed to be like our world, like with New York and all that shit. So I don't know. There's a lot of confliction on even just Mario's origin story, I feel like. But I think if we go by the idea that they came from that world, then yeah, New Donk also exists, I feel like. Because New Donk is like within the Mario world, I guess. But Mario comes from our world, the real world. So I don't know, man. And then I'm also like, all this is coming out of the mouth of me as a Koopa, which is making this even more ironic. But anyway, I want to say New York and New Donk probably coexist, just in like two separate realms essentially. I think that's the idea of how Mario is handling its world building at this point. I don't know. I remember this old video suggesting that the original Jumpman and Pauline were Mario and Luigi's parents and they were taken by the stork after DK Jr.? Maybe. I do remember that theory, though, about, like, Jumpman not being Mario. Jumpman is Mario's father and all that. I do remember that theory. I think it still comes into play, doesn't it? Like, they still allude to the idea that current Donkey Kong is Donkey Kong Jr., I think. I could be off the mark. I don't know my Donkey Kong lore. I'm sorry. I've only played Donkey Kong Bonanza. And I know that Bonanza is weird for both Mario lore and Donkey Kong lore. So, don't worry. We're all in the same boat here. I wanted to kill! There we go, I got to kill. Run them over! Oh yeah, DK is K. Okay! Don't forget the time travel shit in Yoshi's New Island. Yay! We love time travel plots, especially when they come out of fucking nowhere. Woo! Speaking of time travel plots, there's this, like, somewhat niche theory that people have about the Mario and Luigi games that is an interesting idea, but does not make sense to me as someone who has played the Mario and Luigi games a lot and is very familiar with their lore and everything. Tell me if you've heard this one before. You probably have heard me talk about this before. But stop me if you've heard this one before. Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story takes place on another timeline after the events of Partners in Time, where Baby Mario and Baby Luigi grow up to be a new iteration of Mario and Luigi that are not the same as the Mario and Luigi from Mario and Luigi Partners in Time. Have you heard that one before? I've been hearing it for years. And, like, it is a cool idea, it's a cool theory, but to me it doesn't really make sense. Can you hear stuff? Oh, I'm sorry. Hope you're okay. But, yeah, I don't know. To me, that theory doesn't really make sense because it's proposing the idea that, like, the time travel in Partners in Time creates an entirely new timeline. But then, for one, what happens to the timeline, like, from Partners in Time, like the original timeline? What happens to that? Or maybe Bowser's Inside Story is the original timeline and Partners in Time is, like, the new one? And Partners in Time leads into something, but then where does that go? Like, for one, there's that. But also, on top of that, it's proposing the idea of a new timeline. The issue is, Partners in Time's time travel never results in, like, a new timeline. At least from what we see in the game. When something happens in the past in Partners in Time, it immediately affects the present. Like, Professor Egad, he fucking, like, sees Baby Mario douse the fire in his lab, which originally did just completely go up in flames. It's still unusable, of course, in the game, but, like, even though the result is the same, the way it plays out is differently, and that reforms, or, like, rearranges Egad's memories in the present. He says this out loud, and then that's how he gets the idea for the Hydro Gotch, which ends up being what defeats the Shroobs. But if we go by the fact that the present is not taken over by Shroobs at the beginning of the game, then the Shroobs are already defeated. And so, I think it's fair to say that the Shroobs are going to be defeated anyway. And the way it plays out is differently, just because, like, stuff happened in the past. But again, this, like, immediately changed the present. This didn't make a new timeline or anything. So, I don't really know where people are getting this idea that Bowser's Inside Story takes place on another timeline from. Especially because there's nothing in Bowser's Inside Story that really, like, hints toward this idea. At least in my opinion. I don't know. I know there's a whole thing about, like, oh, Mario and Luigi are acting like they weren't there for the Shroob invasion, but only as babies. They were only there as babies. But, for one, I mean, yeah, that was kind of a defining thing. The invasion happened while they were babies. They don't have to mention that they also went back a second time. Like, it's not like Mario says that this didn't happen or anything. No, he just doesn't bring it up. You know who else doesn't bring it up? Everyone in Partners in Time. Nobody in Partners in Time brings up the alien invasion that happened in the past before they go to the past and find out that this alien invasion happened. So, like, I feel like Mario not bringing something up isn't exactly conclusive evidence that it takes place on another timeline. And then, on top of that, there's also the fact that Mario says that Luigi was the one to defeat the Shroobs in the end. Which, who just fucking honked their horn? Mario says that Luigi was the one to defeat the Shroobs in the end, which is entirely true if you play the game. But probably could also have been true regardless, so, like, I feel like that's not... I don't know. I don't really get the theory. It doesn't make sense to me, and I just wanted to bring it up and rant about it because it's a Mario Kart Tour stream, and I can talk about whatever the hell I feel like. How does Mario's time machine fit into all this? Yeah. Smile. You slept through the first 2 hours of stream? Hi, by the way, Maddie. I didn't say hi before. Hi. Mario's Time Machine on NES is a solid little game, and I will stand my ground on this for the rest of my days. I see. Mario time travel is weird. I need to play the other Yoshi games. I need to see what's up with the time travel plots in Island DS and New Island. I know New Islands is just complete bullshit, but I need to see about Island DS. I don't know who Coaster Boss is, but I'm gonna go ahead and delete that message. Please do not dox anyone in my live chat. Thank you. If you do that again, I'm going to ban you. Sorry. I don't know who that is at all, but, like, I don't want to dox anyone here. So, please don't do that again. Oh, okay. Cool, we got bots. Oh, wait, shit. Hold on. Is it still here? No, I broke the stream. Okay, we'll go ahead and quit out of this real quick. Hello? YouTube? Okay, there we go. Is there seriously not a doxing thing for reporting? I reported it for spam, but... Oh wait, oops, I just realized y'all can see me doing that. I didn't realize you could see me doing that on the stream. Whoops. My bad. Alright, I need to, like, fix this real quick. Hold on. Ah, shit. Okay, yeah, stream's broken. One sec. There we go. Alright. Sorry about that, everyone. Wait, is it? Oh, the sound. No! Where's the sound at? Why is there no sound? Man, Discord, why? Hold on. Okay, do I need, like, what's... Why did it work perfectly fine before and just not now? What's going on, man? Huh? Okay, you know, we're gonna... Hold on. Let's just entirely restart everything. All because I put my phone into sleep mode without thinking about it, man. Stupid. Stupid how easily it just got messed up. It got messed up. Stupid. Wait, why is that on this screen? No, go over to this one. Ah! No! Stop that! Ah! Ah! What the fuck is going on? Oh, I didn't even realize the chat wasn't scrolling. Hold on. Dot Hotel Mario and Zelda CDI are the main case. Those were damage control. Nintendo broke the contract with Philips. Oh, yep. I love spam, bro. I love spam. Why is this happening right now? Hold on. Can I set this to like a different mode that isn't stupid? Because apparently all they got to do is subscribe to just send more shit. How do you... What? Wait, where's the option at? Bro, it's just not here for me. And it's broken again as well. Oh, turned off subscribers only mode. Okay, I see. Turned it on. Okay, this might be best. Sorry it took me so long. No, you're good. Okay. Genuinely though, like, where's my option for that? Why can't I, like... I know there's an option to, like, set the chat to members only or something on my main channel, but I don't see any option for, like, setting it to sub-only mode. Where's that at? Or moderation activity? What's that? Moderation activity will be shown. Oh, yeah, okay, no, turn that off because I don't need my entire stream seeing that. Yeah, I don't know, man. Whatever. Okay. Make this big. Pop out the stream. Go back to YouTube. Keep stream popped out. And my cursor is gone. Where's my cursor? There it is. Now, I join chat. Join voice. And now get this. Ready? Ready? You're going to do this awesome thing where you share the screen with audio. And that'll be really cool. There we go. All right. Okay, we're back up now. We're back up. We're working again. Let's get this show back on the road. Bots don't sub. They just spam and go. Thank you for turning that on, because, like, I would never have found a way to turn that on, I guess. It's just not there for me. Alright, right, I wanted to, like, go into the event token shop, start spending. It's time to spend. Fuck it. I don't even use the Mii racing suits. That was completely pointless. I should have saved my rubies for something I care more about. Whatever. And we got Chip's wheel again. Only channel subs of a minute or longer can send messages. I think that's pretty good. Let's try this whole thing again. Let's try again. Everything should be working fine now. Oh yeah, cool thing about the Birdo carts, by the way, they have a bit of white, like part of the white underbelly on the tails of the carts. Small thing, Birdos don't have that actually. Their like belly color kind of just ends on their belly, and their tail is one solid color. So that cart's just straight up inaccurate. You can tell they just kind of took the Yoshi cart and then slapped a Birdo face on it, basically. Look at that, I'm using a Mii racing suit. It's a Mii. Got a warning that when I send something now, I'm subbed to the channel? I see. Everyone can see I've subbed, I mean. Oh, I see. Well, sorry to have exposed the fact that you're subscribed to Off-Centered Logan. Pretty unfortunate. We're gonna have to cancel you now. Shit. Oh, I watched a video of Mario Kart Double Dash, by the way. Or, like, items in Mario Kart Double Dash. The Bowser shell acts more like a green shell in that game, doesn't it? I think that's a lot better than it acting like a fucking red shell. Going around the course in like a line and going after players as it gets close to them. And not warning the player at all that a Bowser shell is even coming. I think Mario Kart Tour's version of Bowser shell is bad, is what I'm saying. I've never liked it. And seeing that it did not work this way before, I have more reason to not like it now. My internet time is over now. Send the bots. What if I don't want to? What if instead of sending bots, what if I just... I think that's better. I think that works better for everyone. This baby park looks so cursed. Yeah. 3 laps around Baby Park, ladies and gentlemen. Also, you go way outside the track. Guy who's being told that they're gonna have to cancel his Netflix subscription, but he stops him at cancel you and thinks that he's getting canceled. Ooh, don't kill me. I also turned on hold a broader range of potentially inappropriate messages. Not sure if that was necessary or if maybe the subscribe mode isn't necessary if this is on. Not sure. I don't know. As much as it would be nice to have like more new people coming in here for these Mario Kart Tour streams, at the end of the day we're playing Mario Kart Tour, and I'm not exactly a Mario Kart channel. And so far, instead of new people, we've just gotten bots trying to dox someone. So, I'm good. And that's a win. Thought Mario Kart DS's Baby Park was off-putting. What's up with DS's Baby Park? Oh, what the hell, dude? We just started. Where's my complimentary blooper at the start? The one that gets me a bunch of points. Oh! That was scary. I wish mushrooming into people actually gave you their balloon in this game, but unfortunately I don't think Mario Kart Tour is a very good game. Or at least not a very thought out one. Five laps? Oh, yeah. No, it's 5 laps in this game also. Okay. Yeah, no. Because of, like, how this game works, there's, like, a normal version of a track. There's a trick variant, where there's a lot of, like, ramps and stuff like that. A reverse variant, which is about as interesting as you would expect it to be for Baby Park. And then a reverse trick variant, where they usually not only have you going in reverse, but also have, like, completely different trick ramps from the trick variant. So that's kind of cool. But yeah, no. Aside from the reverse trick variant that I just played, that one being 3 laps, Baby Park is mostly 5 laps in this game. The other 3 variants are 5 laps. Shit. Ooh, he tried to get me. Woo! Can I find a poor unfortunate soul? Goodbye. Guess we can try turning off subscriber mode again later. Yeah. Gotcha. I look away for 1 second and I'm missing the item box ring entirely, dude. I never saw so many bots spamming a... Hold on. Spamming a doxing address in chat, to be honest. Especially so many that was like 10. Yeah. I feel like I have seen bots, like, posting someone else's dox address or something before, but... It's still just like, ugh. You know, that was weird. I don't even know who that person was that was being doxxed, but there were like 10 bots here trying to tell me their location. And then it's like... What? Like, this is my off-centered, like my secondary channel where I'm streaming some... Where I'm streaming some bullshit that, like, does not matter in the slightest. Why was my stream chosen for this? What good does, like, sending that doxing link even accomplish? In, like, such a mass, like, doing it so much, I guess. That was a horrible rebound. Did you see that? I don't even know what good that would accomplish. Why they were, like, going after my channel. With my live stream of, like, I think maybe 5 viewers? 6? Wonder if someone should tell the person? Maybe? I don't know, man. I'm really gonna have to, like... Once this stream is over, I've got, like, so many tiny little things I'm gonna have to cut out in YouTube Studio. So, sorry if you've gotten this far. I just want to go ahead and apologize again. Sorry to anyone watching the VOD for whatever reason. That's why there's no live chat on this stream. You just have to look at the one on the screen. Sorry. Well, thankfully, my chat was, like, bugging out on my end, so... most of the bots that were trying to send it didn't even get their messages on the stream itself. It's just, I've got to cut out, like, the initial part where that was starting to happen. Yeah, Boomerang! Boomerang bro! Boomerang bro! Well, I'm a paratrooper, but, like, Boomerang bro! Oop. This is not a very good time trial. I'm not really paying attention to the game. I am gonna, like, before I cut it out, I am gonna take a screenshot of it and, like, look up the person, I guess. Well, I can look them up later. I'll at least take the screenshot before I cut it out of the stream, though. Because I do want to, like, look into them and see if it's someone that I should warn about this, or if they're, like, already aware. Gonna head back to the room? Alright. Diddy Kong. I don't know, man. It's really weird. This stream has been lame as hell so far. Like, of course, if any of you have been enjoying the stream, good, thank you, I'm glad you have been. But I just, like, from my perspective, this stream has sucked. This has not been a very good stream. Woo! No! I almost got hit by my own fucking item again. Why did it explode like that? It, like, it didn't explode. It's part of the problem. It just fucking died. Okay, bro. Mario's bald? Mario's bald medias. Where did my shell go? Okay, thank you. Okay. Spooky. Damn, I didn't get the first, or the frenzy finish. Diddy Kong, only $39.99 plus tax. Yep. Speaking of, sorry, I was struggling with something. I don't think we're gonna do the online stuff today, by the way. I know people usually look forward to playing online, but, like, I don't know, I am kind of just getting a little tired of it. Well, we'll see, I don't know. There are the online challenges, so, like, maybe I should play long enough to at least accomplish those, but I could also just do them in my own time. I don't know. It's not like I'm doing full completion here on stream or anything. Unless y'all really want to play online today, I think I'm just gonna call it off. Besides, we've got some good challenges to do anyway. Some good old challenges like use a bullet bill 3 times. Woo! It's okay when you pull it off? Yeah, it better be. Because I got other stuff I want to do. No. I hope the anniversary tour will be really good for, like, getting score. This tour has not been very good for it. Oh, I didn't realize that was a glider panel for some reason. Descends from the ceiling like an angel. Whoa, an angle. Why do you have double audio? One is coming from my phone, and the other is coming from the computer, which is my confirmation that the stream actually has audio. And also because if I mute it on my end completely, then the stream also will not be able to hear it. So that's cool. But I'm not paranoid. I just explained. And you sent a message before I could explain. So ha. I win. Also, wouldn't you be paranoid if you spent 8 years dealing with random-ass technical issues every time you try to do fucking anything ever? Junior! Smashing dry bones like that. Good boy. Yeah. He's having the time of his life, dude. Please let this be one lap. That would be the funniest ever. Sob. 2 laps, baby part. Y'all ever heard of that? Alright. Your paranoia is that you have 2 to 4 active viewers right now and don't believe anyone would say something if the audio disappeared. I did genuinely have situations where, like, there was some sort of issue relating to audio and nobody said anything before. And also, again, the viewers literally will not be able to hear anything if it is down on my end because of how it's being captured. Junior's honestly a pretty little brat. Whoa. Please, why, bro? Why did you push me that hard? No, it's okay. I didn't want to take the shortcut anyway. Oh, I already used my ticket. Oops. I hit the mushroom and then was just spamming up at the top for the ticket. I forgot I already used it. Whoopsie daisy. Oh well. I love that you can send the pipes up like that. Miss me. Ooh, more coins. That was a lot of fireballs. That was really scary. The way Junior acts in the new Yoshi game is so spoiled child. I can kind of agree with that. He kind of acts that way in a lot of games where he has the ability to talk. But no, like, any sort of, like, RPGs, especially, like, for example, the Mario and Luigi games, Bowser Jr. is very much like a spoiled child. But in the Mario and Luigi games, he also has a little bit of character development, and it's really cool. Unfortunately, some of it is kind of just undone by the next game, but it's not entirely forgotten. I wish this did anything, dude. Maybe it does. Maybe the computers, like, lose the ability to, like, drive around items on the road or something if they've got blooper ink. I don't know. Beats me. Oh, fuck you. That's my last item. But we're good. That was scary. He didn't recognize Kamek? What the fuck? Yeah, that was really weird. It's really weird how he didn't recognize Kamek. How strange. On a completely unrelated note, nobody talk about spoilers for Yoshi and the Mysterious Book in this live chat, please. Thank you. Please don't turn around. You! Okay. There we go. Alright, made it through. I mean, if that isn't a reason to become a Koopa, then, like, what is, you know? What the hell? You've completed chapters 1 through 3 so far. I see. Well, I hope you're having fun. And I hope you'll enjoy the rest of the game. Scary! Okay. Nice banana jump scare. And that's my reward for avoiding it. I get a banana frenzy now. You like it so far? Only some things got you annoyed? Good. I think it was a very good game. In a lot of ways. I'm joking, I'm joking. I think it was a horrible... No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding, I'm kidding, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. It's a good game. I like it. Whoa, okay, okay. You know, if this isn't a good reason to become a human, then, like, what is? Am I right? The surf level was fun? Dude, I love the Snurf level. The Snurf... Fuck! Sorry, they're called Snurfboards in English. Like with an N. I'm snurfing.
I'm snurfing so hard. Would you like to go snurfing with me?
Ooh. Abra. Where's Kadabra? Oh shit. I completely fucked up that turn. Oh! Good item ticket. Dude, I love this visual. That looks really cool considering this is on my phone. I called it Surf Echo? I see. Cool. This tour really sucks for scoring. You know, if this isn't a good reason to become nothing... Just to make sure, by the way, everything is good for the... Or everything is good with the stream entirely, right? Like, everything looks pretty normal for the most part. I'm asking because when I was messing around with YouTube Studio... a little bit ago, because of all the stuff that was happening, I noticed there was a warning about some sort of, like, sync not being able to be completed, because, like, the primary and backup stream settings were different or something. I don't fucking know what it was talking about. I just want to make sure, like, everything is good for all of you, right? Like, whatever that was doesn't matter. I hit myself! How did it even... Okay, hold on. I threw that green shell off to the right behind me. Somehow it comes back from behind on my left and smacks me in the side. This is the kind of shit I deal with, like, as far as my luck with green shells is concerned. How does that even happen, bro? What happened there? Stream looks normal and in sync? Good. No, I didn't want to throw that. Whatever. It's fine. It worked out. Alright, gotta hope I don't get fucked last minute. Guess what? Nice one. That was cool. That was really cool. Can we run that back? Let's run that back. Nice. Yeah, that Mario Kart 7 pan game on 3DS has a tour mode now? What do you mean by that? Well, first off, you're talking about CTGP 7, right? Like that mod for Mario Kart 7? But also, what do you mean by tour mode? What is that? Same combo system with... Oh! Okay, that's cool. Oh, please. Well, good for them, I guess. We're bringing gacha mechanics to Mario Kart 7. That's just Mario Kart Tour. Mario Kart Tour is just Mario Kart 7 with gacha mechanics, basically. There we go. That played out a lot better. And by a lot, I mean marginally. But, you know, it's okay. Also, it's just now hitting me. I think this is like the one and only game where Poochie is actually a playable character. Same for like, I think Fire Bro and Ice Bro and Boomerang Bro. So unless they get brought back in a future Mario Kart, they're losing the ability to be playable once this game shuts down. That's stinky. Oh well. And you know what we do when it's when things are stinky, right? That's right. We take a bath in the sink. Shit, we'll take a bath so hard we'll have swim gear on. Gotcha mechanics. Gotcha money. You know, I'm realizing not only are there like the 4 main versions of every course, but then there are also modified versions of most courses for these like very specific challenges. We're losing quite a lot of like course layouts with this game shutting down. That kind of sucks. Oh well. Hi. My back. Nice. Oh, I actually got someone with that? That's crazy, dude. I didn't think I would. Oh, I could have taken that if I realized what was happening sooner. Oh well. Thank you to whichever computer tried to help me there. I think my combo's about to break pretty soon because I'm not going to take that half pipe. It may like force me down. Woo! Ah, what do you mean? Nice. Okay. Damn, I even beat Batman. Nope, hold on. If you hear anything in the background, it's a church bell. I can't be bothered to get up and close the window. Just can't. Can I turn Linky into the moon? Go ahead. Oh, the shortcut was on the other side. The long cut. Oh, I didn't think that would launch me so high, dude. I was already, like, so far up, I didn't think I was gonna just go flying up from that. Please, stop going the wrong way! We're just drifting the wrong way all over the place. Oh, that was a banana. I thought that was just like part of the ground. No. No. Good turn out of that, though. There we go. Oh wow, it actually is getting picked up by the mic. That's cool. Okay.
I told you to close the windows earlier.
You know what? How about this? New idea. There we go. That seems good. That seems to be more suited to this environment. Welcome back, Elias and Andre. Look at that non-stop. No, I didn't drink the invisible potion. I just... Sorry, I'm having a little bit of a fit right now. I'll come back in a moment. How much of this is left? Oh, it's just these two. Thank God. Okay. Yeah, this is all Reverse Baby Park is. They have you like crossing over a little bit. So one side is normal, I think. Oh wait, is it? No, maybe not. No, I don't think either of these turns are normal. Wait, no. The blue turn is normal. Yeah. So it's like mildly interesting, but not really. Alright, last race, and then I think I'm just gonna end stream. Sorry, but I legitimately just, like, stopped feeling well. Or well enough to, like, keep going, so... Nice. Just keep streaming? No, I don't want to. That was fair. That was a really, really fair run. That was so fair, actually. That was, like, super duper fair. You guys saw that, right? You saw how fair that was? He, like, specifically fucking drifts wide to make sure you get hit there. Look how many fucking shells he's throwing, dude. How is this fair in the slightest? Like, whatever, sure, he's got, like, his own little, like, item thing that he can just pull from whenever the fuck he feels like it, but, like, he's throwing so many. It's borderline spam. Is Bowser considered an item? I guess so. You get an alarm for him. Oh, no, it's when someone's giant, you get an alarm. Actually, in general, in this game, you get an alarm when someone's, like, right behind you. Oh, that was a coin rush ticket. Huh. There we go, that's my first level 8 high end. No, sorry. I think I soured my own mood too much. I gotta go. See you in 2 weeks. Thanks for watching.